Hi guys, it's Miss Celine, filming from my quarantine studio in Orono, Minnesota. I am filming this video on my new teacher YouTube channel as hopefully the first of many so that we can continue to learn for the next month that school is shut down. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your loved ones are doing well. I miss you guys so much. So I'm going to just go through some logistics and then basically explain how the rest of the year is going to go for my class. And then hopefully you'll see some more videos being posted, like math videos, so that you can watch them, finish the packets, and for my environmental science class, there will be some environmental science videos posted too. So just to get started with some logistics, for JMIT high schoolers, you should just be aware that all the teachers on our floor are going to be calling families every single week based on certain periods. So, for example, this week all teachers are calling their period 4 families, and next week it'll be period 5, and next week will be period 7, and so on until the end of the year. And just in case I have to clarify, I think some kids may not know this, the school is closed for the whole rest of the year, so you won't be coming back to school until next year, until like August. So that is what teachers are going to be doing. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to mention them to the teachers that are calling. So even if it's not a teacher that you normally have, or you normally, if Miss Williams is calling you, if the English teacher is calling you, but you have a question about what's going on in math class, you should ask her that, because she will have access to the spreadsheet where we have said about what all our assignments are. So make sure that you're asking those questions to all the teachers. If you don't have certain things, if you never picked up a laptop, if you are wondering what to do about meal pickups, things like that, all of us have information on that, so don't hesitate to ask. Let's see, what else? Oh, if you don't want teachers to call you every single week, if you want them to call less or if you want them to call more, you should say something. Otherwise, teachers will be calling your family once a week. Let's see. They did hand out laptops last week. I think they handed out Chromebooks at the school to about 60 families. If you didn't get one and your family does not have a laptop and you want to see if maybe there's a way you could get one, I would bring that up with Principal Cohn, or you can reach out to me and I can bring it up. But as of right now, it is only one laptop or Chromebook per family. So if one of your other siblings got one, you should just use that as a shared device. Okay, so grades. Grades are sort of unknown as of right now. You should know that for quarter 4, I'm not going to be inputting sort of letter grades specifically based on accuracy in the grade book. I'm going to be tracking your engagement separately based on problems you complete, IXLs especially, and the packet, which I'm going to get into that later. So grades are unknown as of now, and it may be that at the end of the year it will be sort of a pass-fail system. So when I get clarification on that, I will let you know. Let's see. Okay, so packets. So I gave out a packet to all classes, math classes and the environmental science class, on March 13th, which was the Friday before the school shut down, and I posted it online, and that's been up for many, many weeks. I had said that would be due on April 6th, because that was when we were originally scheduled to come back, and then maybe I thought it could be due on May 1st, because then they said we would be coming back on May 1st, but now since we're not coming back at all, I have tried to create a way for you guys to submit the work that you did on the packet, in a way that you wouldn't have to take 22 pictures of the pages for me and send them to me. So what I've done is I've created a Power School assessment, but it's not a quiz and it's not a test. It's graded in the grade book as as engagement, as classwork. So I think how it works, and I might be wrong because this is the first time I've made one, but I basically put all the questions in there, and you can pick one, and then if it says it's wrong, and I think it'll tell you right away, then you can try another one, and I think you get 3 tries, and your time is unlimited, so you can spend as long as you want on it. I think that's how I set up. If it's not set up that way, if something goes wrong, please reach out to me, because more likely than not, something may not be the way that I wanted it to be, just because this is the first time I've made one. So I've set the due date on that to basically just May 21st. But I'm only going to be doing videos on the math packet and on the environmental science packet for like the next week or so, and then I'm going to be moving on to something else, and we'll be doing new assignments. I've also been taking a look at the packets that the district has handed out. I don't know if you guys have seen that or have taken advantage of it, but I'll probably be doing a few videos on that as well. For Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, they have in the packet something called the Water Park Project, so that's what I'm going to be doing videos on there. If you don't know what that is and you want to take a look at that packet, if you go to Power School, next to, on the top bar, next to like all the classes and other tabs, there should be a tab that says COVID-19 resources or something. If you click that, it should lead you to a site where there's a link for the CMSD district packet. If you need help finding that, or if what I said was not clear, let me know. I can maybe post it on Power School. In fact, I don't know, just saying that now makes me think that would be a lot simpler. Okay, so the packets, please submit those on the Power School assessment. I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of time writing out each question and each answer. So for all those multiple choice questions where the answers are 1, 2, 3, or 4, I just wrote question 1 and then the answers 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to have to look at your packet to know what the question is. And again, it's on Power School, and I gave out a paper copy on March 13th. So, okay. Also, I'm going to get into this in a second, but I would not get right into submitting your Power School assignment, the packets, yet, because I'm going to be posting videos on how, like specific tutorials on how to do a bunch of the problems from each of the sections. So I would maybe watch those first, make sure you know exactly what you're putting in, and then go put the answer in, especially since it's open until May 21st. So, okay, Zoom call. So I want to see you guys live. I don't want to just do videos and just have you watch them. It would be really, really fun, I think, to do a Zoom call live. So I have scheduled, or I've created these links called When to Meets. I don't know if you've used that before. Basically, if you click the link, it'll come up with a screen where on one side it has a chart with a bunch of times and dates. And you can like click and drag through the boxes to say when you're available. And on the left side, you just enter in your name. And then from where I'm sitting, if I hover over a box, it'll show the names that are available. So you don't need to create an account to use it or anything like that. It's obviously free. So if you just click it and fill that out as soon as possible, I'm hoping that we can do one within the next week. So that's the Zoom Hangout. It might also be a Google Hangout, because I don't know if I have access to Zoom or Google or how that's going to work. So it's going to be one of those two. Okay. The Zoom call. Okay, so specifically for our class. So our class, meaning Honors Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Environmental Science. So for both of my math classes, I'm going to be posting videos on math, and you have that Power School assessment. And there will also be further sets of IXL or specific problem sets that I'm going to assign. So that will be how I track your engagement. Obviously, I can't tell whether or not you are going to watch the videos that I post, but that's probably going to be how I track your engagement. And I know I said on March 13th, no, I'm not going to post any more IXL assignments, but that's when I thought that we were coming back, like, pretty soon. So I thought that the packet would take up all your time. But yeah, we're going to go back to doing some more IXLs. So I will be tracking those, and I will probably just make a video on a certain topic and then have you submit those there. Also, I might have you guys submit the water park project depending on how involved I get in that one from the district packet. For the environmental science class, I am also going to ask that you guys submit your projects that were in the packet that I gave out on March 13th. I'm not going to set like a late policy or a due date on that. If you can get them in by March 21st, I will look at them. So far, only one person has sent me their environmental science homework, so if you guys could send me your projects, so the one on alternative energy, and then I think there was another one. You don't have to send me those responses to the readings because hopefully that will be reflected in your project. But if you can just share with me the links to your Google Slides or your Google Doc, that would be great if you could do that as soon as possible. And I'm going to start posting videos on like future topics that we're going to work on for the environmental science class. And they'll probably be Newsella articles, and I'll probably create a PowerSchool assessment for answering questions based on a Newsella article or something like that. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. Okay, join my Remind 101. I have created a Remind 101 so that you can see when I've posted videos, or you can see when I'm going to post an IXL or check an IXL or something like that. So I'm going to put the link for the Remind 101 in the description box and on PowerSchool, and you can sign up for it, and I will just send out messages that way. I'm hoping that that works. I don't know, but I don't have contact information for all of you guys, so I'm hoping that that works. So Remind 101. Oh, if you're in Honors Algebra 1 and you are under 13 and your parents are not comfortable with you using Remind 101, let me know. That's fine. I can try to maybe communicate with your parents and tell them when videos are coming out, or try to communicate in another way. Just give me a call or text me or email me if that's the case. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all I have in terms of updates and logistics for now. As I get more information from Principal Cohn and from Governor DeWine and from Eric Gordon of CMSD, I will let you know what else is going on and what else is happening. If this YouTube video absolutely blows, I am sorry. I'm not a video editor. I'm a math teacher, so maybe I can get better at it as the videos go on. With that, if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that about this or about anything that I've talked about in this, you can always text me, you can always call me. I'm probably also going to be setting up some kind of regular office hours, where I'll just be at my workstation and you can call me if that's easier, but I haven't come up with an exact time yet. So if you forgot what the information is, this is my phone number, and these are the best two emails for you to reach me at. So 612-991-7660, Celine.Cumming@Cleveland Metro Schools, and Celine.Cumming@John Marshall IT. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!